Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is a little post commentary video, and this is for players that are struggling to get into Division 20. For the intermediate players that are they know all the counters and all the combos, but they can't really, just put it all together, you know, and hitting the Division 20, bro. Some of you guys are stuck from like Division 15 to Division 18. And this right here is just a little strategy that I put together. If you really sit and watch this gameplay, man, one thing that I'm doing is there's 3 strategies, man. I want you to watch what's going on. I'm just going to talk about it as it goes. So right now, I'm not really pushing the attack. I'm trying to use footsies. I'm trying to catch him after his first jab and like walk away and make him whiff his second shot. So right there, I made him whiff his second body hook. Just trying to get that long-term stamina down. I'm waiting for him to punch, and then I'm backing out of the pocket. And that's pretty much what I'm doing right here. I go and look for a counter, but then I make him whiff right afterwards. I made him whiff like 2 body hooks. So basically what I'm doing is I'm waiting for that first jab, and then I am leaving the pocket. And right there you see me catch a knee. If you guys catch a knee, you can get 2 free shots off, unblockable. So I always do a hook and then a body hook. I learned that from my boy Deadshot. But right here, I'm kind of just standing in the pocket, looking for a counter. I kind of like hitting them with the counter where I pull back and then I throw it straight and then a hook and an uppercut. That's a pretty good one. But for the most part, I'm just trying to hit his body after he throws a big combo, or I'm trying to make him miss the big combo. So right there, I wait for him to finish his combo, and then I hit him with a hook and then a body uppercut. And that's just going to chip down his stamina slowly. And now I'm looking for that counter, that pull counter with a straight hook uppercut. It's really green, y'all. Look, I do it again. So it's basically I'm using my footwork to get out of the pocket. Here, he's going to throw a lot of knees. Oh, no. He's going to throw a lot of knees. Guys, if you're playing somebody who likes a knee, or somebody who likes to throw those spinning back kicks to the body, or maybe side kicks, you just got to learn to sidestep. You just saw me sidestep just there. That was beautiful. People don't even know that you can just sidestep those and then blast off a right hook. That is very, very helpful. So let's go over that first round. What I was doing is I was waiting for him to throw his first punch, and then I'm backing out of the pocket. So maybe he'll whiff his second and third punch, or I was standing in the pocket with him, I absorbed the contact, and then I hit him with a body shot before he can leave the pocket, and that will lower his long-term stamina. This is basically my entire game plan when I'm playing ranked or quick match. I sit in front of you and I try to hit your body afterwards, or I try to leave the pocket and make you whiff. And in between, I'll try to mix in a few counters, but I'm not the type of guy to just throw first. Now, I don't know if this is classified as like a running type of play style, but basically all I'm doing is making my opponent whiff, and then I'm absorbing the look, right there, perfect. I just back out of the pocket, he misses a hook, and there, I hit him with a counter. Hit him with another counter. I mean, that's just beautiful, guys. This is for you guys that are struggling to reach Division 20. This is the game plan I say you guys should implement. This is what I've had the most success with. I'm not one of the best players in the world whatsoever. Okay, guys? I know a lot of counters, and this is my game plan, and this wins me fights on the feet. Right there, I absorb his combo, and then I hit him with a body uppercut. I'm waiting for him to throw, and once he throws his last punch, then I hit him with a body punch to the body right there. I hit him with a nice head movement counter. You know, I'm trying to just lower your stamina and counter you. That's all I'm really trying to do. I'm not really trying to block break you or anything unless I have the opportunity to. And usually that opportunity comes when your opponent is stunned. Then you guys can really throw some big block breaking combos. I think I throw one in this fight. Maybe I've already thrown it and wasn't paying attention. But when it happens, I'll teach you guys how to do it. There I try to back out of the pocket and make him whiff again. Now I'm hitting him to the body. Now I'm hitting him to the body. There, I absorbed the combo, hit him to the body. Look at his stamina, y'all. Look at that. And then when you do this, guys, you're also making reads on what your opponent likes to do. If your opponent throws first every time, then you can just simply just sit there and make a read on it. Now, I'm not saying this game plan is bulletproof and you're just going to go and win every game. A really good block breaker like Drip Green Aid will give this playstyle some problems. Right there, I sidestep. Those sidesteps are so underrated. A lot of people don't really notice them. And a lot of people don't really know about it. He tees off of me right there. He blows his load. Pause. We're going to hit him to the body when he throws that big kick. We're just chipping him down, man. Right there, I could have used a head movement counter. I could have probably knocked him out right there. Just like that, I try to go to the body with a counter. For some reason, those suck. Unless they're like pulling back. But otherwise, those things are not that great. Right here, you see this jab front kick to the body. I like to do that when my opponent isn't in boxing range. I'll just throw a jab and lure them in. And usually after I throw the jab, they come back in and look to hit you. And that's when you hit them with the lead body teep. Or not the lead, the rear body teep. Rear teep to the body, you know. And I'm not even using a good footwork striker. If I had McGregor, this dude's stamina would be so low. He tries to go for a takedown here. Now, guys, I might make a video on grappling. But for the most part, guys, when you're on the ground, just be patient, man. Just be as patient as you are on the feet, man. Don't scramble, don't do anything. Just wait for them to mess up. Every single time. It's a game of cat and mouse. Alright? Grappling is 50-50 unless they have Makhachev and you have McGregor. You know? For the most part, you can win grappling just by being patient and not moving and just denying transitions. Maybe building a little bit of stamina, or grapple advantage. If they're not doing anything, you can build grapple advantage and get out of there. And this guy's done, as you can see. Like, he is done. He's completely done. I'm just, he's a punching bag now. Nothing he can really do could hurt me. I think he actually knocks me down one more time in this fight. I go for a body shot and he uppercuts me. He's panic wrestling. Guys, don't ever panic wrestle. You just need to stick to your game plan on the feet, even when you're drained like this. There it is. He still gets a knockdown. You can win at any point, but his stamina's so low, he can't really do much on the ground and pound. There's nothing he can really do at this point. This fight's basically over. I'm just gonna let it rock out. It'll be over in like 15 seconds. Yeah, look at that body uppercut into the lead hook. That's a really good uppercut. There's a little combo chain that you guys can do where you throw a jab, lead body uppercut, and then you throw a body uppercut into a lead hook, and then you throw a jab hook. Really good 3-piece combination, or like combination chain that I like to do. And right here again, I'm working him, man. This guy, he likes to throw a lot of straights after his first punch, so I can't really back out of the pocket and make him whiff. So I'm just going to start slipping. I'm still going to try to back out and make him throw a hook every now and then, but it's not really going to be that effective. So what we have to do is we have to use our head movement and make him uncomfortable throwing those straights. Right there, I kind of was supposed to get a block counter and then hit the body uppercut. That is deadly, by the way, guys. If you throw a block counter lead hook into a body uppercut, guys don't like that, man. It throws them off their game. So right here, I'm just being patient. As you can see, I don't really throw first very much. You know, after he's throwing, I'm hitting the body. Okay? After he's throwing, once he gets to his last punch in his combination, that's when I let go and I hit him with the body uppercut. The jab body uppercut, the lead hook body uppercut. This is the game plan, guys. Sometimes, right after the combination, I'll throw a lead body hook into a straight. But those are mainly the two combinations you want to use when you absorb somebody's combo. You know, but for the most part, you want to back out of the pocket, make them whiff, just like that. Use head movement to make your opponent whiff. You guys should know this. If you're struggling to reach Division 20 and you know everything there is about the game, this video will help you tremendously in having a good game plan and using these tactics to lower your opponent's stamina and fight very patient. It's a very satisfying style, but a lot of your fights will go into the third and fourth rounds. But you'll be okay. You gotta master this style right here. You gotta know when to counter. You have to know when to back out of the pocket. And you have to know when to just sit there, absorb that contact, and then hit him to the body, and lower his stamina. And this fight right here is against another Division 20 in quick match. This guy was very patient himself. I have Robert Whitaker here. This guy was very patient himself. And when you get fights like these, they're fun, you know. But he was playing very patient himself. In this fight, I want you guys to really lock down on, retain this information. When your opponent backs up, and you need to back up when they back up. If your opponent backs out of pocket, you back out too, because sometimes they'll throw a kick. And if you make them lift that kick, you can come back with your own head kick, and it can change the fight. If you ask me, this guy was beating me. You know, this first round, I feel like it was his round. I can't exactly remember how it goes, but right there, I make him whiff a kick. I mean, those are huge when you make guys whiff kicks. They create big counter opportunities, and they take a little chunk of their long-term stamina. As you can see, this guy just wants to kind of kickbox, you know. I'm playing a little bit patient, man. I'm trying not to throw first, but he's making it difficult not, because he won't throw first. So it's a battle of wits, you know, battle of wills, you know. You guys have to stay dedicated to the game plan. Here I make him with another kick, and he does a pretty good job at initiating an attack to my body, and I think he gets a pretty sizable stamina advantage on me in this round. But it's looking about even right now. What happens is I'm using my head movement, and he's hitting me to the body, and that creates vulnerability to the body. So guys, you can't move your head like Nas UFC every time. Sometimes just absorb that contact, guys, and just hit them to the body afterwards, okay? Try to hit them to the body when their short-term stamina is low. This is how you create massive stamina advantages and win fights that you may not even supposed to be win, that are not supposed to be won. So there I make him with another kick. What am I doing? I'm backing out the pocket. Sometimes I'm absorbing his contact, and then I'm hitting him to the body. So there he gets me with a nasty head kick. He catches me at the perfect time. He got kind of lucky here. Here he's kind of teeing off of me. He's got me cut to the nose. He's got me cut to the eye. I'm pretty messed up right now. But it's okay, you know. Now he's kind of just pop-shotting me a little bit. There he uses some good head movement. I kind of tee off on him right there. And don't do this, guys, because he's just chipping my body. He is cooking my body apart. Every time I move my head, he's going to the body. So there I make him miss a head kick. This is why he loses this fight. Because, guys, if you make people with head kicks, you'll be okay. I promise. And that is very obviously his round. Absolute amazing accuracy from my opponent. 35 for 59. Really good accuracy from my opponent. Really good body shots. Footwork and everything. It doesn't help that he has Israel Adesanya either. He's got the better fighter than me, but we'll overcome this and bring a fight back by using these head kick counters. This is how you bring fights back against guys who like to kick a lot. So here I'm hitting him to his body. I'm trying to catch him after his combo and hit him to the body with low short-term stamina to chip away at his long-term stamina. Here I go, I back up, I make him whiff that uppercut. I go to the body, he hits me with a block counter. You gotta be careful just jabbing it to the body because you can't move your head afterwards. There we go, we make him whiff a straight by backing out of the pocket after his first punch. Guys, this is really good stuff. Now I'm kind of teeing off on him. You gotta be careful teeing off on your opponent. Okay, there I go for the head kick counter. That was beautiful by me right there. Somehow I didn't get the counter off, and he gets a body rock. This is a Division 20 player. You don't want to get body rocked against a Division 20 player. There we go. He misses a kick, and I punish it. And of course, I'm gonna jump on him for this video for the comeback purposes. Okay, I'm trying to come back in this fight. If I didn't jump on him right there, I would have lost. There, I pull back. He kicks the body. I'm moving my head way too much. I do it again. It's a habit of mine, and it's not a good habit. But there we go. We make him whiff a hook with our head movement, so it worked out that time in our favor. We had an opportunity to get a head kick counter that we should have capitalized on. Right there, he actually just barely taps me with it. I was actually ready for it that time to head kick counter him. But now we are back in this fight, and he's really trying to go to the body a lot. So at this point, I was moving my head after my combos, and at this point I made a read. I'm like, okay, after my next combo, I'm going to block the body. I'm going to start blocking the body more. There we go. We get a nice uppercut. We get an interception. That's what I call it. You hit them with an uppercut right as soon as they're about to jab you or throw something, and you hit them with it. You intercept their combo with an uppercut. That is very powerful. Sometimes, guys, if you watch Nas UFC, you'll see him do that. But we're getting down to the end of this fight. Let's see how it goes, man. I'm still playing very patient. I don't care if I go a minute without throwing any punches, man. I don't care. I'm trying to make you whiff. I'm trying to do everything. So here we are. I think I know what's about to come. We got to get a block counter and knock him out. Just like that, baby. And guys, that's the end of the video, man. I'll catch you another time.